Hey, it's Jonathan. I get the question over and over again about what kind of equipment should I use, and through a software company that we have, or that I have, I talk to a lot of guys in the industry, and so one thing I hear on the phone a lot is, "Hey, you guys use Scag." So I thought I'd record a quick video and give you an update on what we're using on equipment and tell you about a change because I hear this literally 100 times a year. I'm being asked, what are you guys using? And I keep hearing people say, hey, you use Scag. So first and foremost, we use Scag, but we're now using Toro. So everything I've ever said has been related to Scag. We've looked at everything from Scag to John Deere. John Deere flew one of our guys up to, I believe it was Ohio for a while, to try to get us to buy their equipment. And John Deere's interesting. We really did think it was interesting. We don't have any personal experience with it. I know some other guys that are running it, using it. We don't. But the guys, what they showed, one of our guys at our company, he was quite impressed. But we've always been loyal to Scag because it's easier to have one type of equipment. We've looked at Exmark. In our market, Scag, Exmark, and Toro are big product lines for the riders, for the zero radius mowers. So we are now using Toro. We've still got our Skags, but we've acquired our first Toro. Everything else is Scag on the zero radius mowers. But this year we just added another piece of equipment. I think it was a month ago, and we added a Toro. And thus far, and in the demos, and they let us take the equipment and use it for a while, we're very impressed. So I thought I would record a video because everybody keeps saying that I use Scag, and just let you know that we're using Toro, we're liking it, we think it's got a lot of potential, and it may become the new product that we use long term. Another update, since I keep getting the questions, just to confirm, we never use Echo, and we use a lot of Red Max for weed eaters and line trimmers. If we could, we'd probably use Steel though. We use Red Max because the vendor we have gives us such incredible pricing, and they're such awesome guys to work with that we stay with that. They don't carry Steel, so we stay with them out of loyalty because they do us. They're just awesome vendors, and so they keep delivering on price, so we stick with them, and so it forces us to stick with Red Max. But I would generally say Steel would be the line we'd go with otherwise. We're liking Toro right now. Still very happy with Scag, but we're really liking Toro. And then for all of our push mowers, the small stuff, it's all Toro with Honda engines. And then we don't use a lot of walk behinds. So we pretty much use the small mowers or go ahead and jump up to riders just from a production standpoint. We generally skip that mid-market and don't use a lot of walk behinds. And the only walk behind stuff we have is Scag, and we don't like it. So long story short, just wanted to give you an update because the question is so prevalent. But that's what we're using, and that's what we're liking, and that's what we think we're going to be with for a while.